TAPS and USO both are incredible. I've been I've been over in the AOR and all over the world. We've actually TAPS. I had a couple of KIAs in a wing that I was the wing commander of, and TAPS was a huge part of taking care of those families. And the USO does so much for our troops. The opportunity to come and share some time with them is amazing. So it's a huge honor to be here.
Very important especially for the soldiers and different troops that are overseas, and an awesome event, especially for President-elect.
Of course, I've been doing this for a long time. You know, it's a chance to deal with young men and women that are just incredible. You know, they talk about the greatest generation in the 40s. Well, I will tell you, the greatest generation lives today, too. These young men and women out there are absolutely amazing. And to spend time with them and see their dedication, their integrity, their character, it's phenomenal. So that's probably the greatest part of my job.
Well, it's important because this is a ball that is for the military. It's for the heroes, and particularly for the men and women who may have come back from the war with unfortunate injuries.
In times of danger and disaster, in times of peace and times of war, in times of joy and times of pain, in every corner of the world and right here at home, for their families, for their futures, for the incredible sacrifice they make for all of us, so that someday they can return to the people they love and the things they hold in their hearts. For all of this, it's this simple. We need them, they need us, and we need you, the USO, until everyone comes home. To find out more about the USO and how you can help, visit USO.org.
Having been at Walter Reed for so long, it's great. You know, it really gives me that sense of unity again. That's one thing I really miss, you know, being back in the unit, being with my soldiers, you know, doing Army things.
Great, because I've been stationed overseas a lot, and the USO tends to bring entertainers, you know, across the waters and stuff, and that's important for the soldiers to have that type of entertainment and stuff, to just give us a touch of home and a reminder that we're loved.
It's very important. I've been volunteering with TAPS for about 4 years now. Now I'm part of the staff, and it's just a great program for me to be able to give back to those who have sacrificed, you know, what they have for their country. It means a great deal.
The men and women in the military, in the armed forces, they give so much to this country. And ultimately, they pay with a price for the love of their country.
My husband volunteered to serve our country, and he died on active duty, just like the other survivors' loved ones.
It was a devastating loss. He was more than my son. He was my hero from the beginning, and he continues to be.
It's a military member who raises their right hand to pledge to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States, but it's the family that also serves to meet that mission. And TAPS is there long-term as the support program for the family after the military member's gone.
I started with the Honor Guard, and that's how I found out about TAPS. And once you do one event with TAPS, you just get hooked. So I got hooked with the families and the kids, and I've got about 8 or 9 that are on my MySpace and Facebook, and they keep in touch with me. And they've taken me to California, and I've been able to hang out with the kids. And I love the organization. Bonnie and the staff are just amazing. They partner with USO, which they do so much for the military community. I can't fathom their resources. So those two together just putting together a great event tonight.
I've used USO on several occasions, and they're just really wonderful people who contribute in a very subtle way, in a quiet way. But when you're away from home and you're hungry and tired, USO's there, and they're just great folks.
Well, it's important for obvious reasons, and some of which President Obama addressed today. Every chance we get, we want to show our respect and appreciation to our men and women in uniform for their courage, their patriotism, the sacrifice they and their families are making for our country. They make us the land of the free and the home of the brave.